And I'm now recording. So that's good. Let's purify some Pokemans. And I don't think we have any other nicknames yet. Yeah, no. We only have one other nickname, and it's something we haven't gotten yet. Hi, Pokey! Oh, no. Nope, he's fine. Maybe later. Only if you prove yourself. One does not simply get a nickname. You gotta earn it. Or it's gotta be something very, very funny. The ribbon. I think I mentioned this before. I can't remember for sure. I probably have. But I believe the ribbon is the main reason Tom Fox is trying to shiny hunt for the Quagsire in this game. Because, like, getting that ribbon will get you... Well, getting that ribbon and then transferring it through all the generations is, like, the most amount of ribbons you can possibly get through legitimate transfer methods. It'll be a few weeks before your schedule change goes through, Zilch. Okay. Like I said, we'll figure out something in the meantime again. Just gotta get used to things. And yeah, and I think I didn't end up doing this. I think the better way if I wanted to cleanse Pokemon and get levels probably would have actually been to go through the, I believe we can just straight up enter the tournament that we, fixed the power for before. Like, I think that's a thing we can do. But, yeah. Again, with the way my luck's been going in this game, aka if there's a chance for it to go into hyper mode, it will. Which I guess, I don't know, maybe that's always been a thing and I'm just playing wrong. Maybe I'm supposed to just leave them in hyper mode and let them go ham for a while, but don't mind me. Just gotta clear up the rest of these. The ones we can, anyway. And after that, we will proceed. I know. Very, very riveting stuff. I can't decide what's more exciting. Purification process, or battles, and more battles. Speaking of Tom Fox, I think he streamed this game at one point. I think I remember watching that, and I think I explicitly remember him mentioning, like, yeah, this isn't a good game to stream. Yeah, probably not. I'm doing it anyway. Because I make good decisions. Okay, now that we've got the initial gauntlet of Shadow Pokemon done. I believe it'll start slowing down a little bit now. It's mainly just the fact that, like, every single trainer in that little battle square area has one. Only 2 levels? With how underleveled that thing was that I was using to get its level 30s? Bruh. It's fucking rude. It had the experience share on, too, I'm pretty sure. I took it off, but he had it. Yeah. Dunsparce does not get a nickname on the count of being Dunsparce. I like how chat's ground to a screeching halt as soon as I started recording. That's how it goes. The first episode of Super Robot Wars actually did upload to YouTube after 2 attempts for some reason. For some reason, the first time it got stuck indefinitely on processing, which was weird and made me think that it was just immediately blacklisted worldwide. But I tried it again, and this time it worked, so... I can't monetize it, but, like, it's visible. So I think we might be okay. Which is good, because at the same time, maybe that's why I got stuck in processing. I don't know how that shit works, but, like, I was trying to upload it to Patreon at the same time, and does not seem to want to take it. I thought it might be an issue with the length, but the time limit is apparently 18 hours, so you were busy doing secret things that definitely weren't you using the bathroom while scrolling Twitter. Understandable. Alright. That is a lot of purified boys. Not all, because I didn't quite have that much time, but... we will pop back in the 2 who aren't yet. Get back in our favorites. My favorites for the time being. AKA the people with nicknames. Or just the ones I like. Sorry, Swablu. I do like you. Alright. But what about the purified girls? Did I say purified boys? Because if so, that's B-O-I. It's gender neutral. There's a motorcycle zooming outside. Get me out of this backwater one-horse town! Onward to Mount Battle! Does not look like it's under attack. It's terrible, terrible, I tell you, terrible! It's under attack by shady people, I'm so out of breath! Have you considered not jogging and seeking help? No? Thinking about taking the Mount Battle Challenge? Forget it. I keep clear of that place for now. I hear Mount Battle's been taken over by a bunch of traders that use weird Pokemon, and nobody here gives a shit. Very cool. Very cool. No, sorry, but I can't let you in. It's full of thugs. It's dangerous. Oh, you heard about us from Duking? You must be here to save us. It was me who contacted Duking for help. I didn't think you'd get here so quickly. Please be careful. The power of their Pokemon isn't normal. We got this. Surely. Whoops, hold on. Aren't you mistaken? Something all training's been put on hold, but if you really must be sure, I'll battle you. So here's the gimmick. Mount Battle is like 100-floor fucking super gauntlet. Thankfully, we aren't actually required to do all 100 levels for any story purposes. But yeah, that's the thing. I don't think I ever did this once on my home version as a kid. And chat. So because the whole reason I was able to purify all the Pokemon that I did in like half an hour was because I was playing on ×2 speed or whatever. Not even ×2, like ×8 or something. I can't keep track. You know me. I hit the speed up button and call it a day. But anyone who's in here who cares enough, let me know what we want to do about speeding the game up a little bit. Because if I keep speeding up during battles, I should probably just, you know, turn my own soundtrack on or something. So that we don't get the squeaky chipmunk music. Unless you're into that sort of thing. That's probably not good. I mean, you killed your friend. That part's good. Gotta go fish. Play the playlist at ×2 speed as well. I don't think there's even a way to do that in OBS. Well, maybe actually, because I speed up the footage for the intermission screen, just not the music. That's for the intermission screen. So I don't know if there's an option for music. Master Dakeem will reprimand me. It was fine for Path of Radiance, but that game had more variety, yeah. Huh? Turo took a fall, did he? I could never count on that guy. Well, just think of it being more for me to enjoy. Come on! Hey, come on! Think of it as a Nightcore game. Alright. Is this Nightcore? Is that what Nightcore sounds like? Yeah, speaking of, I gotta update the intermission screen. Much as I don't want to include Radiant Dawn. Play F-Zero GX music instead. I did download that. Just Falcon's theme for now, but it is in the rotation. More like chipmunk, yeah. Bruh. You can't Sudowoodo! You bastards! Quagsire, kill these guys. Nee. Meh. Go! Get fucked, Drovic. I'm going to get reprimanded too. Boogie, 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 boogie. And I believe we can, should have save stated first to make sure, but I believe we can come out and save between matches. Yep. Never punished. What's going on? Both Turo and Drovic went down? That's weak sauce. I ain't going down as easily. Well, burn my biscuit. Unrelated, but the shit hit out of nowhere on your YouTube mix. Dragon Ball Z unofficial Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta theme. Ooh. Nice. Yeah, I mean, I guess, again, it might be a little trouble to switch back and forth, but I think it's probably preferable to the chipmunking. Especially when these battles can kind of last a while, even sped up. So, tell you what, let's see. I'm gonna just go right ahead and mute that for now. And, never mind, I'm gonna mute it this way. Otherwise, I'll have to unmute it twice over. Because I can still hear it. There we go. Alright. And tell you what, well, since I was talking about this, the only one I downloaded here, have witnessed the glory that is Captain Falcon's theme song from the F-Zero game, GameCube game. Not magnitude! Forever, Captain Falcon will be my hero. The GX stands for Yu-Gi-Oh! GX! This is straight out of, like, the Yu-Gi-Oh! The movie licensed soundtrack. Stop killing Sudowoodo! Yeah, I guess instead of putting on the playlist, I'll just do... Well, I could put on the playlist after this. Granted, it might pop up again, but... I don't know, we can do request. Again, just keep it to stuff that's, you know, copyright friendly, obviously. Why is that Mischievous's nickname? I don't know! Because Dusk made the mistake of giving Stu one of his tokens. Music's a little quiet on your end? I can fix that. I thought it was a little loud, so I turned it down, actually, but I can crank that. Feel no burn. Be my hero. Just today, I'll back off easily. You gotta kim it. Kermit with a speech impediment. Not mean to go into the box. Say that. It's Kino. Raiden! Ryder Raiden. Yep. The name of all time. Let's see. Until somebody else gives me a request, sure. Because it's literally right under here, so look at these in order I've added them. Do I have a specific playlist I keep the songs in? Yeah. Yeah, I have a specific playlist for video game related copyright free music. That's the one that comes up for the intermissions and startup screens. Is that my mic picking up? What is this? It's gone now, whatever. That was either an even louder motorcycle or a very low-flying plane. Not sure how well y'all heard that, but like it was actually picking up on the mic ever so slightly. Yeah, my iTunes one actually is not up to date. I need to update it so that all the video stuff is in its own playlist. Because right now I'm just going off of my my overall one. So if at any point you hear Linkin Park or some shit start up after something, then that'd be fine. Jesus Christ, Magnitude don't fuck around. Hello, Minato, very mellow today. Hi, Blanco. Did Stu throw money last session? Why are you asking that? Why would you ask that, Minato? What on screen would possibly make you think Stu was involved? Dusk tossed money for the Fire Emblem OVA, so he had 3 tokens and he gave 1 to Stu. Because he makes good decisions. Please, no. Real battles begin after me. Obscure VNs, I mean, so long as they won't get me copyright claimed on YouTube. decisions of all times were made. Yeah, Dusk has one more token, but he wants it for a Pokemon we don't have yet. Stu Sire! Named Stu, the Quagsire after Stu. Or is that what you did in your playthrough block? I can't remember. Alright, what else? That is My Chemical Romance. I can't play that. Fucking damn it. I didn't mean to click on that, but sure. Radiance theme, that's fine. You did in your playthrough. Ah, okay. That thing was before yesterday? Yes. that is correct. Come a long way from home. You should be proud of yourselves. But prepare for a thrashing. I never miss targets once I get them in my sights. Telia. Dangerously close to Telia, so my eye twitched a little, but not the worst. Prelude to the future. I mean, we were already Regina pilled after. We were Regina pilled by Glitter Force before we were Regina pilled by Super Robot Wars. Named a Mantine after Monado, nice. Yesterday was, in fact, an actual Regina 911. That is true. There is a difference between just Regina and Regina 911. Yesterday, Regina hit the towers and she just did not stop. Also, she has a trap hinge. I'm very jealous. You too, Zilch based. Love this little guy. I assume you mean the moment that made Japanese kids literally cry when Kirei's first transformed? Is that a real thing? Did Japanese children cry when some random new bitch showed up instead of Regina? My target got away! Next time we meet, I really won't let you escape. Yeah. Oh, that's fine. That works. At the very least, there is a video of a kid crying when Cure Ace first transformed. Is that why they were crying, though? POV salt pillars.
Hello! If you want to get by me, you'll have to watch my performance. Okay, let the show begin.
The Shiva's theme, not Mastima's. Yeah, it depends on why the kids were crying. If it was because Regina didn't become the Sixth Ranger, then yeah. Completely understandable. Regina was very popular. Oh, I'm well aware. I was there. I was in the trenches on that one. Bruh, what the fuck? What the fuck did you even hit him with? Dog. Jesus. Calm down. I don't know, I ain't gonna judge. Those kids are valid as fuck if that's why they were crying. Fuck, I probably would've. Remember, I was the dipshit child who wrote angry letters to Fox Kids because of Rat Trap's characterization in Beast Machines.
I missed your dialogue. Oh no.
God, Udo can not stay alive. You found it? I'm not gonna watch it because the audio bleeded, but oh my god, just her face in the thumbnail, poor kid. Oh. Oh, that's heartbreaking. Bruh. Again, I get it, because kids are smart. And kids care about their stupid fictional characters. They know when something's right. Not right. Like, I guarantee there were some very confused and probably upset little kids when, the Pink Ranger, the Black Ranger in, Gozyuger randomly, like, stopped appearing and then changed faces. All 6 were defeated? Yeesh. What are those incompetents doing? This is where the buck stops. The line starts here! Yeah, no wonder Udo can't stay alive. They keep sending out ground types. Oh, I had my hopes up for a second. That is Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse music. That will absolutely get me nuked. 1 second. Let me do the unthinkable. Go ahead and put those in video. Yeah. I mean, that is, but that's Millie. Which will get copyright claimed. That's fine. God, how long has it been since I updated this? Jesus. Sorry, I just keep finding more and more that I haven't added that yet. sorry. I'm still not done, but let me, I can do that in the background when animations are playing. You're one of those kids with the Unicron television delivering Armada with Starscream and Cybertron. Specifically when Hot Shot, Red Alert, and Scattershot were nearly killed. Yeah, nah. People severely underestimate how attached kids get to fictional characters. Okay, finally. Alright. Also, I recalled the wrong goddamn Pokemon. I'm an idiot. The episode where that happens was the last episode that kids who didn't have Cartoon Network were able to see before Kids WB cut off. So all they were left with was Megatron ruthlessly gunning down 3 Autobots. Outstanding. Feel like you can just say Christmas and you know what I'm bringing up in that conversation? I do! I absolutely do! Granted, Kamen Rider's done it, like, more than that even. It's just that that was the most infamous example because it was such a popular character and it was towards the beginning of the show. They hadn't done anything like that since the schedule shift, so that Christmas episodes happened early into the seasons instead of the end. If they even did Christmas episodes, most of the time they didn't. It was like the first... Well, we got Winning Gaim. But that one wasn't depressing, shockingly, for Gaim. But yeah, no, Kamen Rider at that point was no stranger to having episodes air near Christmas with depressing shit happening. It was literally just like an imperfect storm of happening very early into the show's run, being a very popular character that they didn't expect to be popular, most likely. First Bayformers film all your 12-year-old self thought was, wait, who's Bumblebee? That's not the other card. Say, where's Hotshot? Yeah, I knew a couple people who had that thought. Will Smith, we cannot get jiggy with it legally. Fuck. Alright, okay. Alright, we should be good now. For nothing copywritten to come up. So it keeps, going back and forth. Alright.
I'm so unbothered, too busy doing me. I float like water.
Wonder if it was directly because of that incident. Which part?
My mind runs wild.
Cannot get jiggy with it legally. We can!
Versatile, like every day. Keep up with my pace, clever is my middle name, yeah. Never got a plan when I'm
Going through your backlog, Blanca, and it's...
Don't get in my face, 'cause I see through all those games.
What made you cry watching a kid's show was one off episode and Kirby right back at you with a snowman. Oh my god. Yeah, that'd do it.
Too bad, keep you on your toes like that.
You went out, Tommy? Come on.
Too bad, I'm elusive like a cat. You wanna know too bad, I'm not one to rush like that. Wanna get close too bad, I'm elusive like the...
Tommy finally got sick of me. Got sick of me talking about crying over children's television shows. Don't have strong enough memories of that kind of stuff to remember. What would make you cry when you were a little kid could probably ask your mom, though, yeah. I remember all mine pretty well. Again, the Beast Machines thing I didn't... The Beast Machines thing I did not cry. But I was just... Because there was nothing to cry about. It wasn't sad. I was just fucking pissed. Because even dumb baby Nova was like, this is not my boy. What did they do to him? Ended up watching 03 Ninja Turtles in the second half. That's a fucking good one. Has Gamer played Wario World? Yes, he just finished it recently. He finished that before he started the F-Zero game.
Guess we're all a little guilty of underestimating you. You've earned some respect, but I'll make sure you regret ever coming here. Peace and...
Yeah, in terms of stuff making me cry, I feel like it's mostly movies. For whatever reason, not a whole lot of TV shows had that effect on me. Even Beast Wars, like even Dinobot's death. Like just I don't know. I guess it was just so well done. It didn't even register with me as being sad. It was just poignant. I don't know.
Reach for my hand, I am sore away.
Shout out to everybody who responded to that Ultima tweet not knowing who Ultima is. Yeah, that game's fucking weird. I didn't watch him play the whole thing, but I saw enough to realize this game's fucking weird.
Faint lights pass through colored glass in this beloved place. Silver shines, the world dines, a smile on each face. As choice
You realized it was a joke before you even realized it was Ultima, yeah.
and I can feel them breaking free.
Oh, yeah. Well, like I said, it was mainly movies for me anyway. That would be a movie, yeah, no. Yeah, no, Pokemon, the first movie, absolutely made me cry.
Behind this mask that I have become, my blackened heart, scorched by flames of force I can't run from. I look to you like a red rose, seeking the sun, no matter where it goes. I long to stay where the
This makes you choke up still, yeah.
against the cold that I know so well.
Yeah, the first Pokemon movie, all the Don Bluth stuff, to varying degrees. Well, up to a point. Obviously stuff like Thumbelina and Pebble and the Penguin didn't really get any tears out of me.
Then you turn to me and I stop before I know.
I should have followed you in the first place. Oh my god.
Let it go. Cross my heart, making vows I know will be betrayed. A sad girl's please live on me for a breath and then be fade. My dearest wish is that you'll know these tender thoughts that only seem to grow. They are as snow melting away, yet seeking your warmth, if only for a day. The blue moonlight cuts across our sight as pure and clear as a
I
ringing
want to say this guy might
We
have
should
Shadow
focus in the
Pokemon.
night as the wind calms my thoughts.
Oh, we'll find out.
On this terrace
Done well to get here, but there's no next battle for you after this. I'll destroy you thoroughly.
Never mind if he's just throwing out Geodude. I mean, maybe. He could be trying to subvert my expectations. That's true.
Memories that made those days sublime. These ruined halls and tombstones stolen.
The full Pokemon 3 soundtrack is actually out there, though. Some guy got his hands on a German CD of the soundtrack, ripped it from that. That's awesome.
I soar away into the dawn. Oh, I wish I could stay here in cherished halls.
Bruh, man, they're really, they found a strategy they like and are sticking with it, huh?
Time betrays.
God, that reminds me, I gotta start looking for, Speaking of foreign language things, I've gotta start looking for, some good, what's it called? Gotta go ahead and start building up a Dingo Pictures collection for movie night. Yeah, we don't really have a set roster for Dingo Night, by the way. It's basically just going to be try to watch as many as we can because they're all relatively short. So I'll probably like look up a release order chart and like from whichever ones have English dubs, we'll go from there. And watch them until we get tired, I guess. Don't get a swelled head just because you beat Master Dakian will deflate your pride real quick. Jim Cummings! Well, we gotta look our best if we're gonna fight Jim Cummings. Yeah, Regina 911 would have bodied that. We'll be using her a lot, almost certainly. She will almost certainly be a mainstay party member. I just made the dumb mistake of trying to purify these assholes. They're perfect. Probably not going to use either of them. They're trying their best. So this guy definitely has a shadow Pokemon. I gotta make sure we're prepared for that. That I think what I want. Yeah, sorry, Regina. I know what I literally just said, but I'm going to actually switch in Noctowl because getting the sleep off would be helpful with this. The game did allow. I forget. Yeah, I actually don't remember. I don't remember if I could have put the slash in there. I think I may have still had enough for the character limit, but I don't remember. Oh, I might not have actually. Yeah, I may not have had the room. I'll double check at some point next time we name something, but yeah, I think we just didn't have the room for the slash. When did I stop flying? Is it a of which show's last movie? Lost focus on the audio there for a second. I don't know. I was talking about needing to find decent uploads of the Dingo Pictures movies for movie night. On that note, when is movie night? Is it this week or next? It's next. Okay, that's good. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, it's theoretically next week. Yeah, I should mention, chat. So there is currently a pretty dire winter storm brewing that may or may not be hitting us. It's been very hard to find concrete info. Apparently, meteorologists are currently engaged in a blood feud and disagreeing as to exactly where the worst of it's gonna hit on the East Coast. But last I saw, at the very least, we are potentially in the dead zone. So I don't know if that's gonna change. Whether it changes or not, I don't know how bad it's actually gonna be or how bad it could potentially affect the power and/or internet situation. But just a heads up, if anything gets weird later this week, if I suddenly go off the grid, that's probably. I mean, if it's that bad, and like some of the highly exaggerated reports Granny's been reading actually pan out, where she read some article on Facebook that's probably bullshit, but like something about, you know, because we don't have a lot of infrastructure for it in place, like, oh, it could take up to a month for power to be restored. Like, I'm not sure that I buy that, but you know, we'll see. And don't mind me, we're gonna get back to the proper game now. Proper game audio. That sounds right. I think we're good. That sounds right, that feels right. Hawk Fu from the hit show Jackie Chan Adventures! What are you doing here? I can't do a Jim Cummings. What state do I live in? South Carolina. Fine, after all the persuading I did, you still won't hand it over. This is what happens to stubborn oafs who don't do as I say. You treacherous swine, how could you refuse to battle? Ha! Treacherous. You didn't really think that a worm like you could win. All you had to do was hand over the time flute! Without making a fuss, it's all your own fault for getting hurt. Since you're not cooperating, I don't have any choice but to haul you off to Ein's lab. Who are you? What were my underlings doing? That outfit of yours, you must be the troublemaker who messed with Scrub in Celebi's forest. And now you've come to mess with the great Dakim. Don't make me laugh. I'll pound a lesson into your flesh and bones so you'll never even think of bothering me again. Yeah, no, don't get me wrong, it's true. South Carolina has been hit by pretty dire shit before, and we do indeed not really have the infrastructure or, like, resources in place to deal with it. If we get hit really bad, in terms of snow, especially. But also, everything Granny comes across on Facebook is propaganda or conspiracy theories or bullshit. And that's where she got that estimate from, so I don't know. I don't think I'm ready to believe that. And speak of the devil, I talk about potentially going out of my fucking OBS drop. Just for a second, though. That was just a hiccup. Yeah, that was very, very funny timing. That was hilarious timing, but no. Just a Twitch hiccup. Also, my apologies. That audio has been doubled up. Don't mind me. I keep thinking the music's too slow. I think this is right, though. I think I'm just not used to it. Also, dear God, yeah, Sudowoodo was... I probably should have taken him out a while ago. Sudowoodo's been nothing but a liability. This tower. Low-key, Sudowoodo's stats are awful. I get that, but still, he's one of the few actually, like, on even level with this guy. So I would have expected a little better from him. Not a lot, but a little, yeah. Hit him on top was also probably a bad idea. Yeah, I probably made a huge mistake and probably should have just brought my A-team to this fight. This might be, this might actually get very, very ugly. Yeah, don't mind me. My ears are playing tricks on me, because this sounds too fast. But that sounds too slow. Oh, that's nasty. The what I think sounds too slow is the real theme? Okay. I thought so. Damn, their AI is smart. Ugh. They are just making all the right choices. Yeah, I kind of figured it just seems too slow after listening to other music and having it sped up for a while. And I probably should have healed with one of those turns, but fuck you, Matang! But yeah, but anyway, before Twitch had a stroke, I was gonna say, yeah, I mentioned, like, yeah, if I just disappear off the grid for a while, that's probably all it is, but, again, if that estimate Granny Saul is even remotely accurate, and it's out for, like, and our power is out for more than, like, a day, we'll probably go to my aunt's house or something, assuming it doesn't hit them, too. My aunt is, like, just over the border of, Georgia. So, like, not all that far away, but, further out of the dead zone than we are. But again, it seems like it seems like the predictions on that are constantly fluctuating right now. Also, yeah, so here, yeah. This motherfucker has an Entei. So here's where the main challenge of this game is going to come in for me. Because me being a how did that kill? Dog, really? I know you're higher level than me, but come the fuck on. That's bullshit. Well, I'm gonna try to salvage this. Bro! This man's gonna get his ally killed! Dog! It's actually OG SMT5 come back in time to fuck me over with level scale. Like, oh no! Oh, yeah, nah. I did not account for this quote-unquote strategy. I mean, like, I get it, because he's got me dead to rights, basically. But holy shit. But yeah, anyway, so like I said, so here's where the main flying the Whitman's gonna come in, because obviously, I want to try to catch it at Pokeball. But I remember this game's catch rates being pretty goddamn relentlessly bad, so we'll see how that goes. He's asleep and almost dead, so hopefully. And yeah, don't mind me. If this goes completely tits up, I will probably just go right ahead and reload. And not bother bringing in the Shadow Pokemon. Because literally all they did was take up slots and get themselves killed almost immediately. Then there's this asshole. Look at how much that does! Not very effective, my aching foot. That is literal, my foot hurts. Like, I get his logic, because it's not like it's not unless he's running a Nuzlocke in his own head. It's like, yeah, knock out my legendary. Knock out my legendary and I'll just fucking take it to the Pokemon Center, because again, he's got us dead to rights, or had us dead to rights for a second there. So if he could have just knocked out both my Pokemon, even if it meant, losing his, then I do see why he would have done that. He's 6 levels higher. Again, I get that, but normally in Pokemon, that doesn't matter that much. Especially when it's a not very effective move. Yeah, see, this is fucked, because I'd love to just kill the goddamn Camerupt, but, But one, we literally have to keep healing right now. And, two, I think the only way I can do that is with Surf, which will also hit Entei, so... So we're in, we got us a little Mexican standoff here. And that Entei should be waking up anytime, which is going to be a problem. Entei is woke! You're gonna run out of PP, dog. You realize that. But I'm also gonna run out of Hyper Potions, so... Battle of attrition. If you don't kill yourself first like a goddamn jackass. And if this guy doesn't crit again like a goddamn jackass. Okay. I'm waiting for it. Like, he did it once, right? He set a precedent. So I'm almost expecting him to do it again. Alright. He is as low as he can possibly go now, and asleep. So come on. And OBS just disconnected again. That is weird. And back again just as soon. Okay, he finally got the idea to aim for Noctowl instead. That's something. Yeah, no, I don't know why that keeps happening. That's gotta be something on Twitch's end. Because I ain't in a winter storm yet. Again, I might not be at all. It's genuinely just too early to tell, apparently. Yeah, I don't know why that's happening, but it's not on my end. Wow, motherfucker! Ah, he's killing himself! He's killing himself! You stupid son of a... Let's see, did I save state? I'll just restart. Because I really did shoot myself in the foot by not, what's it called? Oh, I don't even need to do that, I'm an idiot, I forgot. Here. Yeah, no. he woke up significantly faster, and he killed himself. I might not be, but that storm is kicking around something not far that's responsible for my internet. I feel like it's still too soon. It's not supposed to be, Yeah, it's not supposed to be, hitting us even remotely until, like, Friday. There is a reset button in Dolphin, yeah. I in fact have a reset hotkey, so... Alright, let me get these guys out of here. Because they are, more trouble than they're worth right now. Mischievous will be very helpful. And, let me, I have short-term memory loss. What was his team besides the Entei? Let me look. Yeah, we'll be able to get through his Marsh Tomp a little faster. Possibly. This thing is kind of underleveled, but, yeah. It is also another option for sleep powder, so. Sure. Meant to get like a foot up there on Long Island over the weekend. Damn, stay safe, brother. Yeah, Metang, Golem, and Marshtomp. Yeah. Alright, and the first ones coming out will be Metang and Golem, so... We'll do Regina! Oh my god, Regina! And, Quagsire. Should be able to take care of that in short order. But yeah, I don't know. Depending on how it shakes out, depending on how things shake out, I guess we might not actually have a place to go if our power goes out and is going to be out for an extended period of time. But here's hoping, again. Doesn't seem like it'll... I don't know. Who the hell knows? Again, they can't even agree for sure if it's even gonna hit here or not. Never mind if it's gonna hit here and where my aunt lives. I'm Huck Fu from Jackie Chan Adventures. I know everybody and their mom has made that joke, so I'm sorry for repetition, but like, just it's one of those things. It's one of those collective consciousness things, right? Like every kid I know who played this made that fucking comparison, myself included. Worst case scenario, I could carve out a giant igloo and a giant mass of snow. God, don't talk to me about igloos right now. There's something I can complain about. Holy shit, chat. Shout out to the current event in the Gundam Gacha being one of the worst pieces of shit I've ever fucking seen in my life. I can't believe I never talked about that yesterday. I kept meaning to. Just didn't have the opportunity for it. But yeah, what a goddamn garbage fire of an event. Oh yeah, play through the same 5 stages 87 times. With ridiculous hampering limitations on you to use units you would never want to fucking raise otherwise. It's funny because Uma actually had something kind of similar right around the same time. But that one was significantly less egregious. You son of a... I had your number, motherfucker. That's my fault. I should have healed. I get the enemy AI, for whatever reason in this game, or at least for the bosses, is actually pretty goddamn smart. So I gotta make sure Quagsire can't die. Built a snow method didn't fully melt until the middle of May. That's awesome. That feeling is probably intentional. That doesn't make a good game design. That doesn't make it feel any better to complete the fucking event. That shit was miserable, dog. Yep. Incomplete buffering hell now? I don't think it's because of me. I'm not seeing any drop frames. Not buffering super bad right now, but you are buffering. Gameric's fine. Just you guess. Yeah, I don't know. That is strange. Super windy up here. Ah, that'll do it. Also, that's fucked up. I didn't even I had to comment on it last time. I didn't even realize the Camerupt was his first Pokemon that was out. We just had that hard of a time dealing with it the first attempt. Alright, and don't mind me, I'm gonna be saves coming after every Pokemon we kill. Just so that once the Entei comes out, if it kills itself again, we don't have to go too far back. You just really like killing your friends. Such a destructive personality. It's very rude. Hope it was worth it. Hope it was worth killing your friend and not kill any of mine and then die. Hope it was worth giving Regina a level up. There's the big boy. Alright, let's save in a separate slot. And actually, let's heal Regina. And this shouldn't do too much damage. Oof. Kill Golem and then focus solely on snagging Entei, correct. Okay. Yep, see? This guy. This motherfucker is equally as destructive, so I'm probably gonna have to reload. I save stated as soon as he sent out Entei, so... Unless this somehow leaves him just barely alive. Oh my god! Oh my god, it actually did! I mean, granted that's very dangerous now, but... I'll save in a separate slot. Because I don't trust him to kill himself before I can get someone out to put him to sleep. Now, let's see how stupid this guy is. Will he just kill himself to spite me? No. Okay, that's good. What has higher accuracy? I think sleep powder does, right? 60, 75, yep. Yep, you got it. That is the plan. Same as the first time, but with less camera upped. Or he kills himself. Okay. Separate slot. And now we just keep reloading this until it works? Probably, yeah. Granted, again, save states are weird. I don't know how much just reloading from before we start chucking balls will actually do to the RNG, especially if I'm doing the same thing over and over again, unless we get it on our first try. GG, no read.
Gwa! You meddlesome pest. The way you handle those Pokémon with your audacious skill, who are you? Master Dakim! I forgot my voice. Ah, scrub. You were hopelessly outclassed against him. You had zero chance of winning.
What? I just beat you too, dog.
I'm pulling out for now. You go to Ein's lab and help out there. As you wish, sir. I'm a scrub. This isn't over. Stronger Pokemon are being made even now. You better get serious about training your Pokemon for our next meeting.
What? They fly away? Longman, there's someone on the ground. Something on the ground now. Well, excuse me for being more concerned about the civilian who's injured. I'm working on it, Regina. Found the one F disc. Or just the F disc. I found one F disc, not a one F disc. No, that wasn't an experience I'd ever want to have again. Glad you came to my rescue. Thank you. I am Vander, an area leader here at Mount Battle. I'm Regina, and this is Longman. We're glad to see you. I'm Regina. She said it. Oh my god. Regina explained everything that happened to Vander. What you told me explained a lot. Thanks to you, I know exactly why they attacked us. This is the Time Flute. I happened to find it while I was on my training trek. It said that the Time Flute will summon Celebi, but only once. There must be something about Celebi that frightens them. They obviously don't want Celebi to encounter Shadow Pokemon. Let's not spend any more time here. Let's go back. But here, I want you to have this.
But are you certain? Can we really have something this precious?
And of course you may. I'd rather you use that Time Flute than those crooks have those crooks taken by force. Use it and save the Shadow Pokemon for their sinister plans. Thanks, bruh. You two seem to have been playing that game for a long time. You should come here for training then. It'll toughen you up much, much more. Have to warn you though, if you come against me, I won't ease up one bit. I'll be waiting. So yeah, that's his invitation to actually do the battle tower thing. I forget exactly how it works. I forget if there are like checkpoints that make the whole 100 battle thing actually manageable. But I don't know. But anyway, for now we're just going to save. And can I say what the Time Flute does? Well, it summons Celebi, but... On that note, do I want to use it now or not? I don't know. Oh, I thought you were a shop. You're... No. No, thank you. Find your heart for your mind and C-L-E-V-R-A-T-E. Took me a second. Oh, good times. God, I miss 4Kids Pokemon music a lot. So yeah, we got Edpay. I'll just say it. The Time Flute will summon Celebi, and Celebi will instantly purify any Shadow Pokemon, so that you don't have to go through the rigmarole of using them in battle. I know what I did as a kid, and like what a lot of other people do is I believe there are 3 Time Flutes in the game. I believe the usual strat is to just use them on the 3 legendary dogs. Spoiler alert, we're gonna be finding the other 2 dogs. I don't know if I want to do that or not. Either way, I don't really want to go back there just yet because we don't have anyone else to purify besides... We wouldn't have anyone else to purify besides him. I'd rather go back to working on these 2 for a while. But, I'll think about it. Alright. And with that, I am once again lost as to what to do next. I should save, if I didn't already. I may have, but... I did not. Yeah, really, it really interrupted you guys' routine of running in place indefinitely. And yeah, don't mind me, I actually completely forget where to go next. I wanna say we go back to Pyrite Town? Yeah, it's back to Pyrite Town. Okay. I am gonna take a quick break before we do anything here, but, you know. You're believe me, want to go to the jail cell, apparently, but yeah. With all that, I'm going to take a quick break, stretch my legs, get some more coffee, and pause the recording because I do that now, boo! Seamless. Let's go to jail.
So you beat Mira Beat. Big deal. This isn't close. This case isn't close to being solved.
Or this isn't close to being solved.
Oh, it's you two again. Didn't expect to see you unharmed, though.
So you beat Mira Beat. Big deal.
Alright. Why did I need to come here? Walkthrough, are you drunk?
I wonder what exactly this mysterious syndicate is. Oh, if we knew that, it wouldn't be much mystery, would it? I reckon Mayor B was sent by that mystery organization in the first place. If my guess is true, there will be more of his kind. If I hear anything on my end, I'll certainly let you know. You're Longman, aren't you? What's your PDA number? Okay, got it. Take care.
Maybe that's why nothing triggered? Basically have all the, have rows of plows on all the major roads when the storm said, oh yeah, no. You're up north. They're actually prepared for emergencies. Walkthrough, are you drunk? Why did I need to come in here? Go to the bottom right after running into Johnson the policeman. What are you talking about? Oh.
Boy.
So I'm not sure why I need that, but hey. Alright. I don't think I'm actually supposed to let any criminals out with it. I don't know what we need that for. But, alright. Apparently what I actually want to do is go talk to Duking. Ducking? Ducky?
Yep.
Longman, I heard. Thank you. You did it again. But I don't know why they would go after Mount Battle.
Blizzard of 05, baby. Ugh. Yeah, we once got a really bad one in, actually no, that was a hurricane, not an ice storm. There was a really bad one in, back when I lived in, Maryland, that, knocked power out of, like, the entire town for, like, over a week.
That's why we were after the Tom Flute. That's what it was. Still, the relic in agate seems to be important to Shadow Pokemon. I think you should check into the relic some more.
Okay. I guess I have to go? No. Okay, weird. Don't think you lost power during the 05 blizzard? I mean, that's good. Yeah, I've told this story before, but yeah, our power was the entire neighborhood's power, plus and then some was out for like a solid week, and my family was the only one on the road with a grill. So, like, we literally had, like, all our neighbors over, like, every morning and evening for breakfast and lunch. Just grilled up sausage and bacon and all that. Anything that was cookable on the grill. Yeah, okay, so so this walkthrough is awful. I mentioned before that I was, like, glancing at one for help once in a while, and it was the first one that came up, and it's Bulbapedia, which usually has their shit together, but, like... Get the jail key, go talk to Duking, or the next area of the map won't open up, leave the building and the town at once. Head to the mystery lab. The fuck is the mystery lab? That's not an area we have. Like, I think I know what it's talking about, but, like... We don't have access to that. Did I miss an email? No. Wasn't there a lab guy who I could fight before when I had a full team, but I ducked out on? No, he's not a lab guy. He's a proto gym leader. That place is not a lab. It is a gym. Yeah, I have no idea. And you got nothing? Yeah, like... Got the jail key. Talk to Duking or the next area of the map won't open up. Leave the building and the town at once. Head to the mystery lab. What the fuck you leave the mystery lab? Do I need to talk to Duking again? Did I miss out on a conversation before and so I need to get a different one? Check into the relic some more. Do I actually have to go there? I really don't see what that has to do with anything in the walkthrough. Don't even mention that. 1 second, let me see if I can find something better. Bulbapedia, you are many things, but apparently you are not good at making walkthroughs. Because holy shit. Let's see, Control F, vacuum. Okay. Leave Mount Battle and go to the new destination, Shadow Pokemon Lab. There is... What? The mystery lab could be anything. It could even be a lab. Like, what are you talking about? There is no location like that on this list. Like, I keep... It's not the construction lot. That's something else. They're not building a mystery lab here. I know what they're building. Like, genuinely, what the fuck? I'm just gonna do what I thought was next, I guess? I don't know if that's gonna fucking work either. But, like, I don't remember doing the lab this early in the game. I remember doing a different thing first. So I'm gonna try to do that and see where it gets me. Not before I stock up on items. Regina, you're killing me here, girl. Yeah, my apologies, but again, like, I did ultimately decide, like, I'm not gonna watch Tugga Conroy's playthrough. I don't need to refresh myself or whatever. Apparently I did. Apparently this game is just a lot more oblique than I remember.
What do you think you're doing here?
I don't know, what do you think you're doing rematching me from halfway across the goddamn room? It's fucking when. Also, there was a difficulty spike. Everybody has much higher level Pokemon now, for some reason. Regina 911 has been identified. Bruh. That did so little fucking damage, holy shit. Go, me! Meh. Also, Regina 911 is faster than Taylor. That is surprising. Is this y'all's strat? This is what y'all gonna do? I was hoping for that. Bruh. Dog, why you drawing this out? Come on now. I literally just wanted to save. Granted, there's almost no point until I know for sure if I'm going the correct way, but whatever, we need the experience.
They're too strong for me.
Like, I'm sorry, I'm still baffled. I can't get over this. Not one button, but 2 walkthroughs saying, like, oh yeah, go to the Shadow Pokemon Lab.
I'm no match. I must level up some more.
Please don't. I'm very behind for some reason. Excuse me. Oop, not that. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm checking one more walkthrough. Okay, alright, I think I did need to go to Agate Village. I could go ahead and challenge her, but I think I might. I forget. I know there's, like, a trainer in this game somewhere who you have to fight, like, literally every time you walk by them. And I think it might be her, so let me hold off on fighting her. Again, I should have known the guy's saying to go there, but like considering some walkthroughs mention going there and others don't say a damn thing about it, it's like, okay. Suddenly, Discord managed to open after 7 hours when you had to restart your laptop and start the RAM. Your work Wi-Fi really hits Discord. Outstanding.
Oh, Regina, I heard there was a big commotion.
So if I had come here before and just walked 2 steps, I would have realized this was progress. Motherfucker. I'm dumb.
Egon's worried sick about you. Quick, hurry home and reassure him you're safe and sound.
Oh, he's a worrywart. Silly Grandpa Ash. Changing his name.
Yo, Regina and Longman, it's good to see you back. So how goes it? Have you trounced those cretins that raided Mount Battle? I expected nothing less of my own granddaughter, and of course, Longman. I see, so Vander conferred the Time Flute upon you. And what are you waiting for? Depart for the Relic Forest and summon Celebi at once. I wonder what will happen. I found it quite exciting. Oh yes, there's something I'd forgotten. Longman, may I have the number of your PD thingamabob? Good, I'll try to reach you at this number if anything happens. This makes us pen pals.
Okay. Talk to the girl in blue near the Pokemon Center here? You? Cologne massages! Do I know about them? No. I get very happy for massaging with all kinds of scents. Actually, I have extra cologne case with me. You can have it. I believe that's just another way to lower the meter of shadow Pokemon. Cool trainer. Oh, is there an optional guy here? Is that you? Yep. Man, look at the N64 textures on Rhyhorn. Ow! Oh god, a Sunflora! Get out! Get out of there! Oh, Hitmontop's ready to be purified. Scheiße. Refresh! Man, sorry, dog. This ain't Sailor Moon. Ew. Probably gonna regret this, but let's try it. triple kick. Hits 2 times. What did they mean by this? And stuns more, apparently. There we go. That's more like it, huh? Nature Power sounds like a fucking, vegan sports drink or something, I don't know. Be a little more dramatic in your animation, Sunflora.
I haven't studied enough.
You're a cool trainer. Citation needed. Fenex Stadium? Nah, those guys are losers. I could go ahead and purify Hitmontop, but nah. I'm gonna try to not become... As a kid, I would come back here constantly anytime I had one ready to be purified, but nah. We'll come back here anytime I have a full party's worth. At least for the... Unless it's what I plan on using. I don't think I'm gonna be using Hitmontop. So we can just hold that L. And then, yeah, I guess we can take Entei. Guess I'll purify them the old-fashioned way and try to save the flutes for maybe something else I want to use in the main party. No. There we go. Alright. Now that a bunch of old men have our phone number, we should be able to progress. We may have been able to before, I don't know. It's still, I just can't get over what all the walkthroughs say, like, oh yeah, go to the mystery lab. It's here now! But at least 2 walkthroughs telling me to do that without mentioning the Agate Village stuff at all.
Mirapia nabbed! Wrong man, it's Cheryl's. We've apprehended a pair of thugs we believe to be Mirabee's underlings. We may be able to lean on them for information. We have them locked up in Pyrite. Well, we have them locked up, so hurry over to Pyrite.
Is it fucking Trudy and Judy or whatever? The 2 guys who you've literally had locked up for a while now? And also, don't mind me, I vaguely remember there being some secret treasures around here. They might be behind the perimeter, though. Nope. Never mind. We need those. Alright. Can't actually go in there. We just have to go there specifically for some reason for an email to get triggered. Kinda silly. Alright, now I'm gonna go in here, and it's gonna actually be 2 new people, not gonna be the 2 guys who you've had locked up in here for a while, right?
These suspects were arrested. I haven't spilled any beans, not a thing. I reckon they're afraid of payback from their organization. I'll be in touch with you as soon as I hear anything.
Oh, yeah? What if I'm locked in there with them?
Sir, Chief Sherrills and I, we caught 2 more suspects. They came back to that creaky old building, and we nabbed them on the spot.
Hey, you went and checked out the lab? Hey, what could it be? I don't have a clue what's going on at that lab. Oh, do you? Oh, don't you? What's the point of coming in here if I can't shake them down? They said there'll be some new prisoners, so they split me and Folly up. But, you know, the guys in the next cell, the voices sound familiar. Who? Oh, Terra and Firma. You're the dumbasses with the Remoraid and the Mantine. We were collared when we tried to sneak back into the Under. It's another thing that goes with this and that and everything else you cost. It's all your fault. The fault lies with you, Ishmael! Later go down. Get some sort on our belt. Take it! You anything to say to that? Alright, I thought you might have something new to say at me stealing items off of suspects and doing your job for you, but nope. Noted. You got anything new to say? For some reason I was expecting an email from you.
What were those 2 women up to in the ground floor in the beat-up building?
You'd be surprised. Alright, so the thing I remembered being next was in fact next. We just had to jump through a lot more hoops than I remembered to do it. Fair enough. Too bad for you. This elevator is off limits. Chaser Kai. Kai Wen? From the hit series Star Trek Deep Space Nine? I watched the Red Letter Media review of the first season of DS9. Part 2 came out today. Very, very good shit. I am glad that that Mike continues to be based. What is one of, if not his favorite episodes of the entire franchise, and I find that very relatable. Also, man, this game has really made me fight a Trapinch and 2 Vibravas, and none of them have been Shadow Pokemon. I'm a little offended, not gonna lie. That's one of the only things I remember about Tom Fox's stream playthrough of this game is, he was very fed up with how slow it was, to the point that he ended up fucking using the legendary dogs as part of his main team, and people got really butthurt at him over it.
You can't use legendaries. No matter what, this elevator is off limits. Elevator will not go down.
Elevator go down.
Hey, get fucked.
That elevator is powered by the spirit of Next Mutation Michelangelo. Alright, new area. Except not really. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It's time for the Undertime again today.
Without further ado, let's bring out that special someone we've all been waiting for. Lady Venus, everyone! Please! Hi, everyone. It's me, your Venus, everyone's Venus. That's me. I have something terribly important to share with you all today. It's horrid. There are spies here in the Under right now. Can you imagine? We don't really know all the details, but if you see anyone suspicious, please let us know. Everyone, please, I'm counting on you. We need to get lots of information for us. And that was Lady Venus, ladies and gentlemen. Boys and girls, thank you for watching. Please do tune in again.
Paris Hilton?
No way. They know we came here already. We just got here. Longman, we're gonna have to be cautious. Super duper double dog dare cautious even.
Alright. What's your deal?
Have you heard there are spies around? Isn't that kind of cool?
I thought for sure you'd want to battle.
Battle!
Lady Venus is very cautious, except for her TV appearances. She's rarely seen. If this game were made a little later in life, I'd say she was using a VTuber model.
The spy stuck into the Under. It's gotta be you! Am I right or am I right?
No.
You're right. You don't look like spies to me.
But what if I was? What are you gonna do about it? Ask a pointless question. I thought you want to fucking fight me or something. I recall this area being a teensy bit confusing. Did I come during a Colosseum challenge? Yeah, sure.
Zada!
Don't fall in love, pseudo-wudo. You.
I don't even know which one he was in love with, so we'll just kill both of them.
Kill one. Make sure we kill one, and then we'll worry about the other later.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a way to not kill yourself. That's good. You're strong. Guess there's no judging people by their appearance. Damn right. Be a dick. Vending. Oh my god, a vending machine that works. Old school Pokemon, where the vending machines were really helpful, but you could only buy them one at a time. How I did not miss you. Alright, let me not empty my pockets completely. Oh, so you want to go, you can ride that UFO there, you have the operating disc, right? Alright, then there's no problem, now is there? Yeah! Yeah! See, this is why the main character needed to be a former criminal. He blends right in. Sleazy-ass population. Is that a hotel? Yeah, it's a hotel. How much do you guys charge? 1,000 a night? I don't think so. I'm good, but thank you. So yeah, I think I remember the main reason this place was annoying. I'm pretty sure that, the only way to heal here is that hotel. Otherwise, it's the PC rotation. Or go all the way out and, have to fight a trainer every time you do it. I think we have to fight the trainer every time we do it. Weird, there seems to be nothing broken here. You say as toxic ooze leaks all around you? Hold on, it should be here by now. Oops, we have so many options. Grace Mouse. Interesting. Welcome to my herb shop. You sell weed? No. Actual herbs. Oh, never mind. There's a fucking place right here. I mean, I can still see being kind of annoying to get to, but... I have indeed heard about the spy problem. For autograph, how did you know? Alright, can't do this yet. Where am I going now? Oh. It's a shortcut. Interesting. I don't think we have to do the Colosseum thing.
They openly give out shadow Pokemon in this town. That's fucked.
Yeah, you can do that. You can challenge that. Oh! Well, that's something, I guess.
Venus, what is your situation?
Well, a couple of mice appear to be running loose in Ascor, but that's nothing to worry about. We'll catch them right away, pulverize and mash them up. Tee-hee. Tee-hee.
Fine, but priority to distribute Shadow Pokemon. Don't forget that. As for you, Ein, hurry and complete the Shadow Pokemon's development as soon as possible. Your trust will not be misplaced, Master Nascor. Already, sufficient Shadow Pokemon battle data has been gathered from our minions. My masterpiece, the most powerful Shadow Pokemon in history, shall soon be ready. Good, I'll be waiting for news. That is all. Now it is time that we return to the lab and put on the finishing touches.
I was just here. You can't fool me.
Come back to the lab.
Yes, sir.
Back to the lab again.
Not again. Well, that tells me everything I need to know now, doesn't it? Oh, the doors are still gonna be locked, aren't they? I think I actually know what I have to do. Also, enjoy them mocking you with those items off to the other side of the little disc. We will not be getting them for a while. No? Alright, maybe I do just go back down there. Oh, really? That counted? That counted as deselecting the disc? Shut up, game. Oh, wait, no, this was the shortcut out, right? This wasn't the evil basement, no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Ooh, ooh. Yeah. Yeah, no. Outstanding. Oh, I don't know. I do not know how dumb Baby Nova played this game, I'll be honest. Because there has been a lot more obscure bullshit than I remember. I closed that walkthrough because I was like, I'm not gonna need it again. Apparently I might. I really don't want to fight you again, and I don't think we have to. Lady Venus! She ain't gonna see this, bro. If it gives me a hint what to do next, by all means, old man. Yo, you sell some good shit. Noted. Hey, don't mind me. It says it says there should be another trainer around here for me to fight. Okay, I think it's that guy. How do I get? Oh, duh. I'm stupid.
I'm stupid! I'm stupid!
Ah. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Time for the undertime again. Lady Venus, please.
Hi, everyone. It's me, your Venus, everyone's Venus. That's me. I'm very disappointed the spies haven't been caught yet. Can you imagine? Everyone, please. I'm counting on you for some more cooperation.
And that was Lady Venus, as insightful as always, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Thank you for watching. Please do tune in again.
So he's playing if we start a spy in the area and shout really loud to startle. Spy startle, use jump him. How's that for a plan? What do you want? We have an important cat here.
My partner's the brains of us too. His plans always work. But you know, I always seem to be the one getting hurt all the time. You need to find a better boyfriend.
I find Venus repugnant. I can't stand that type of cheap coinish in anyone. What's with that I'm your Venus shtick? It's revolting. Oh, she's my Venus.
Do you like her, or well, I don't care.
Hey, spies! I see spies! Spies! Oh, wait, that can't be right. Real spies would look much stronger, right? My mistake.
Bruh. I mean, again, they're not wrong. Me and all my level 30, low 30s Pokemon, when everybody else has got 40s at this point.
Winner of the Colosseum Challenge gets to meet Lady Venus in person and receive a Shadow Pokemon. One day I'm gonna enter and get me one. Before that, I'll test the opposition starting with you. Here it goes.
I have never been more threatened in my life. Congrats on subverting my expectations? That is a large whale.
I'll never become the champ if I'm losing here.
You'll never become the champ.
Nah, shoot, I'm not giving up until I win at the Colosseum and get me a Shadow Pokemon of my own.
Yeah, maybe that's why this felt so slow. We're not even getting... we haven't fought any Shadow Pokemon. So we ain't even getting fun trivia right now.
When the Ender used to be a mining town, the junk shop's owner used to be a team driver. Where's this railway supposed to be in the Ender? I've never seen it.
A train driver. Team driver, good guy. Yeah, my grandchild recently joined something called the Kids Grid. Since then, I get this feeling some parchment slowly disappearing from my shop. Oh no, the Junior Ghostbusters.
Oh, sheesh, what did I do? I have to make a delivery, but I'm not done cleaning. Hey, wait, aren't you Longman and Regina?
Huh? How do you know who we are?
I thought so. This will make things easy. Please, can I get you to deliver this to Net's house?
But, wait, what?
Just tell Net that this is from Pear. He'll tell you the details. Net's house is the one with the big rotating antennae dish. You'll know which one it is as soon as you see it.
You brought me the power-up part from Pear? Great, I was waiting for that, huh? Are you the Longman and Regina? Oh wow, this is too awesome. Come on, you gotta get inside, quick, quick! Yes, we are the... Meg! Nat, you won't believe who just dropped in for a visit. We've got some shocking company.
Shocking company?
Try not to be too shocked when you hear it. It's Longman and Regina!
No, really?
Bet, is that true? Is that Longman really here?
See for yourself.
Ah, I'm Net. Second Power told me about what you've been doing so far. Longman headed the... Oh, this is from Pear. Great, this is what I need to get the kids' grid back up and running. I better explain. A while ago, we somehow lost access to the kids' grid. We think it was caused by someone jamming the signal interfering with the kids' grid. It's probably Venus is doing. But this power-up part you delivered will help me boost our equipment. When we get the kids' grid back up, I'll try to hack their computers for useful data.
We're relying on children. Blasphemy.
That's a genius. He's been gathering all sorts of data on these crooks.
My brother Net managed to get a little bit of data out of Cypher's computers. The data says there's a lab somewhere that makes shadow Pokemon.
Yeah, we went there, kind of. After much hubbubaloo and running abouting. And I guess that's it.
Oh, Lineman, please wait.
Give me your Shroomish.
Can I have your PDA number? We'll contact you in case we discover anything. Thank you. We'll do our best to gather useful information for you.
Give me your Shroomish. I like Shroomish.
The spy! We spotted the spy!
No, you didn't. I ain't even here right now, dog. Nobody's here. Joke's on you.
Look over there in front of the elevator. We found him.
Oh. Yeah, let's kill his ass. Over there in front of the elevator. Over here? Ah. Oh.
Yeah, let me go! Let me go!
Shut up. It's hopeless. Quit struggling. Now you'll be a good boy and lie still. Who might you be? If you're tourists, you're getting in our way. Go on, scram. Hold on, you two. You're not from around these parts, are you now? I get it. You can rescue your pal here. You two are spies, too. He's a spy.
Cloak with a K. Is the other one named Dagger? I bet the other one's named Dagger. Or Dagger. Or like, yeah, like D-A-G-R-E. Dagger. Oh my god, it's a Ladian! A male Ladian. It's a common write-up. Man, I'm sad Fusion's AFK. That's one of the reasons it seems so boring and slow or whatever, right? We haven't any shadow Pokemon for him to drop sick trivia on. Also, I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. I just completely stroked out of the fact that I'm fighting a shadow Pokemon and I think I just killed it. I did in fact just kill it. Okay, thank God. It's like, I thought I dropped a save state on the way over here. I couldn't remember. I'm sorry that I have to watch this very slow animation again. What are you gonna do? Okay. What if we fought you first? What do you have?
Well, you two, you never know these parts. I get first your pal, you're spicy.
You have the exact same dialogue. Cloak? Wait, what? Oh, are you two, like, interchangeable? I get... This is some Virtue's Last Reward shit. Whichever one we talk to first is Cloak. And also, I think her lineup changed? Didn't they throw out Spitterack first before? That's weird. That's freaky. Whatever. Alright, let's be a little more careful this time. I did save state again, don't worry. And a good thing I did. That's completely my fault. I forgot Entei was in hyper mode.
I should have known better.
Don't twerk at me. You dink. Fight it, Sudowoodo. Fight it. I believe it. That's why we're not using you. We don't have, sleep anymore right now, but let's go ahead and, paralyze it instead. Be doing that shit. Is that what Safeguard does? Son of a bitch. Oh my god! A lot of damage. Jesus. Alright, fine. Kill the Spinnerack. Of course, you finally got that off at the worst possible time. I'm not confused! Oh, Nightshade, no wonder that hit so hard. I missed the name last time. Motherfucker! I hate the enemy AI in this game. It's genuinely a little too smart for its own good. It's got some scummy, scummy strats going on. I saved again, so let's make sure we don't kill this thing. All right. And before this thing takes longer to catch than Entei did on the winning attempt. Of course. Of course, that's who you used it on. Not that it would have mattered if Safeguard was still up, but still. Yeah, I can't really do anything else to it. Worried anything else will kill it. Especially if it hits itself again. Thank you for the demonstration. There we go.
This guy is actually strong. Oh my god.
Oh, is that a 2-for-1 deal? Oh, okay, alright. Dagger, yeah, okay, alright. Okay, they saw an opportunity. America. They knew what had to be done, that's good. Alright, is the area just a shadow as well? Oh, makes sense, right? No. Way to subvert my expectations? Eek. Jesus Christ! Yeah, Level discrepancy is starting to kick my ass a little bit. I probably should have done more actual grinding and not just purified the Pokemon and been done with it. You're not wrong. I was gonna say, surely Espeon can one-shot that thing though, right? Yeah. Oh damn. I was gonna say props for hanging in there, Pseudo-Wudo, but unfortunately. Only move you know is Shadow Rush, and it's not terribly helpful. Now is it? Regina! 911! Look at her. Regina gives no fucks. Yeah, genuinely almost seems like an oversight to not give the second one a shadow Ariados.
How could we lose? Both of us? We're out of our league against this guy.
The door's locked. Well, sorry, Silva. Get fucked, I guess. We need it. We should go heal. Dude, oh my god. Oh, it wasn't that I switched it out. We have to do this every time. Ugh. Yeah, again, I remembered having not so great memories of this place. There we go.
Longman, it's me, Silva from Dukings. I discovered they were bringing shadow Pokemon to Pyrite from here. That's as far as I got when they caught me like this. I did manage to filch this from them, though. Here you go.
Ah, disc.
I think it's not even useful only down here in the Under.
You're damn right it is. And I should have talked to you before I bothered to heal if I was gonna have to do... Well, no. I suppose I did need to go, would have needed to heal first either way, so... What a bizarre method of travel that is. No chests, no chests. That's rude.
Okay, folks, we're ready to go on the air.
Not if I have anything to say about it, and also I just realized I should have... Yeah, if I want to have an easy time. Now, spoiler alert, we're gonna fight Venus, and she may or may not have something, on par with Entei. So let's just, likely save ourselves some grief. And, get rid of the scrubs first, aka Pseudo-Wudo. Yeah, I need to just start not using the shadow Pokemon while I'm streaming, because they are more often than not just, again, unless it's something I'm planning on using on my team like immediately after it's purified. And even then, if that happens, I'll use a flute on it probably. But yeah, they're being they're not very when I have to drag around ones who aren't very good, like Pseudo-Wudo. Like, is it really worth it? Don't mind me, just for my OCD's sake. Marking all the ones who, don't need anything more done with them. Alright, and we'll bring back in, probably a mistake at that low level, but skip move. Yeah, I definitely need to grind, like, actually. Yeah, off screen I'll probably do one of the Colosseum challenges. Which, if I do the one here, it'll mean, the last trainer in it will have a shadow Pokemon, I'm pretty sure. Possibly. I don't actually remember for sure, but... If I do encounter a shadow Pokemon, then I'll, I don't know. I'll save state and start there, or whatever. No, nobody's watching this at this point. It's like, do I really need to do that? Probably not. Probably just catch it off screen and call it a day.
Hey, you there, don't wander around the set.
Oh, I'll wander, alright.
Testing. The rain and the Under is accompanied by thunder. Testing.
Excuse me, ma'am.
You two, you're holding up the film shoot. We're about to begin filming. Wait, who are you? I recognize those faces. Those faces were on the blacklist from headquarters. How'd you find us? Oh, but that's not important right now. I'll squash you myself and get a reward from Master Nazgûl.
How are you twisting your torso like that? Oh my god. She's so much higher level than me. Damn. Yeah, I genuinely don't know what I did as a kid. I don't remember, like, grinding or whatever. I don't know, man. So snooty. Alright, my Espeonza guy.
That's about right. I genuinely might not be able to do this. I might literally have to cry. Oh no.
Unless Regina.
Jesus!
Yeah, no, I don't know how this happened. Like, I apologize, but I genuinely do not remember having this big a problem with level discrepancies this early on. Well, I guess I fucking did. Interesting point. However, Shadow Ball. Jesus. Ah! Oh, I thought he opened his mouth. Bruh, I mean, I get it. I get it. I'm weak as shit. I'm not giving up without a fight. Worst case scenario, if I don't think this is possible, which again it might not be, I'll call it early. We'll watch some Glitter Force and I'll just have to grind like crazy. Which might mean I have to do something else tomorrow, but I mean, I'm hoping to do Super Robot Wars tomorrow anyway, but we'll see. I don't think I ever got confirmation on Zilch's schedule. There it is! It's Suicune! Entei's in hyper mode? Yeah, I know! And in hyper mode, he'll stay. I meant to... I did mean to use Shadow Rush with Entei and not heal with him. Granted, that was gonna happen no matter what, so... Well, I mean, he may have been a little faster. He may have been able to get an attack off if I'd done that first. What else is on the shit file? Oh, oh no! Oh no! I ain't stopping. I'm not surrendering. If we get overwhelmed and wipe, then we get overwhelmed and wipe. But I'm not giving up without a fight. We're going to live on. We're going to survive. Today we celebrate our Independence Day. Okay, Ampharos can actually take some. That's good. And that's fine. It's fine because I'm just gonna be item spamming with that thing until you guys kill it. Which you're taking your sweet time on, so I appreciate that. Alright. Very, very nice. Double very nice! I was hoping for that, but I knew the odds of that were pretty astronomical. Alright, so what I want to do here is... Yeah. Heal you. And heal you. Oh, fuck you! Fuck you! A little bit of feedback in the audio. I'm guessing that is just the beta capture being weird. Give me 1 second. Better? Good? Okay. Thank you kindly, sweetie. Hopefully that wasn't going on too long. It's been dead for a while. My apologies if it was. Because I can't tell when that's happening. That is purely an OBS byproduct. Yeah, let's just keep healing. Let us just keep on healing. While you hopefully can take out Vileplume before Suicune kills itself. That's very obnoxious and I don't appreciate it. But I suppose it's fine for now. For now, all we need to worry about is keeping me alive until we can kill the Vileplume. Then maybe I will see about healing the paralysis, if we even need to. We might not even need to. So long as we get Suicune locked down. I can just use Amphrosis' turn to chuck balls. She can take the hits. Fuck you! Fuck you! Okay, it's not that much. Thank God, thank God, thank God. Holy shit. Waste my hyper potions. I am wasting. Real talk. If I somehow do this, I still might reload and fucking grind first, because I am wasting a shit ton of resources on a fight that I clearly had no business even starting. But we'll see. Yeah, I know drain moves don't really heal worth a damn, but still. It was the first time it did it, and it threw me off. This shit ain't no Nosferatu, and Vileplume's fucking dead, thank God. Alright. Thank God for you, Espeon. Psybeam, yes. That is just a, that is just a pure raw upgrade of confusion, so I see no reason to not just do that. Would have been helpful 5 minutes ago, actually, but what are you gonna do? Alright. Alright, and you just gonna keep killing yourself. That's fine, I guess. I forget if Shadow moves, Shadow Rush has PP or not. Like, it's gotta be, it's gotta be close. Why does this game be a contest stats remove? Because it's part of the same generation from, Gen 3. It assumes you're going to be transferring Pokemon back and forth a lot. It assumes that you love contests that are going to actually require that feature in some way. Hello, Stu. How you doing? Alright, can we catch it? I should not have won this. I only won this because I spammed the shit out of my items. And even then, probably still shouldn't have worked. And even that, it still might not work if it kills itself, which it very well might. I should have gone ahead and healed Paralyze with that, with one of those turns, but yeah. Doesn't actually really matter at all at this point. Zampro says again, like, nobody else can attack. We can't do anything. It is either it gets to the ball or it kills itself. Unless it runs out of PP. Which I feel like it probably fucking should be at this point, but it's just not. If it kills itself, I will reload once. I did do a save state. Once we got it alone. But I don't know how much that's actually gonna, you know, do anything to the RNG. So. Oh my god! I should not have won that. By any fucking metric. All of her shit was at least 10 levels higher than me besides the Suicune. And it's a goddamn Suicune.
I'm so glad that didn't go live on the air.
Bad news. It did. Everybody's watching. All, like, 3 people in Twitch chat right now.
Oh no, Lady Venus was knocked down! Oh, run away! Run away!
Aye! How dare you? How could I be bested by a mere boy? Remember this, I'll get you back for this.
If I get you first.
Einfile.
Einfile F is written on the file's cover. Read it. Final report. Some interesting discoveries were made about the purification process. There are several ways to cause the opening to a door's heart. A heart's door, rather. The resulting effects differ with the original nature of the Pokemon. Oh, I thought that was a thing, but I could not remember. That's why calling them seems to do a lot less for some of them. Also, as the purification process advances, the Shadow Pokemon regains its moves in its original nature. When the purification is complete, the Pokemon regains all the experience points it's accumulated, perhaps even enough to level up. By effectively using these features, it may be possible to create even more powerful Shadow Pokemon. What is this? Yo, that's some raw fan art. Hell yeah. Alright, well, I know I said I might redo that, but I don't think I'm going to. I'm too proud. I didn't think I'd actually be able to do it, quite frankly. So, now that I did, you know what? No, fuck it, I'm keeping that achievement. And I'm gonna save state right here, in fact, before I go down here, because I think we have a... Yeah, yep. Yeah, we got a dungeon down here. Yeah, you better run, bitch! Run, white woman, run! It's locked from this side. Unlock the door, yes, please. Is this it? Oh, perfect. Good game design. Yeah, I was gonna redo it because I wasted a lot of items that I otherwise probably wouldn't have had to use if my team were just actually appropriately leveled. But the fact is, again, I've got to grind no matter what. So, like, by battling trainers, I'll hopefully earn up enough money that it won't really matter either way. And because I actually beat that on my first try, too. Genuinely shocked, but I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. We can keep going a little bit longer. I was planning on just ending it when that inevitably failed, but since we didn't, let's, keep on keeping on. I did want to double check my Pokemon real quick, just because I'm, speaking of the money situation. I know something in this game at some point drops an amulet coin, I'm pretty sure. Which would be helpful, but... do not seem to have it yet, and I'm not sure when I get it. I would love to say maybe in this last dungeon, but probably not. On that note, I forget if this is even like an actual dungeon or not, but we'll chase her for a little bit. See where this goes. There's a bunch of trainers on that stairway. I remember this stairway. There are a bunch of shadow Pokemon on this stairway. Oops, where are the other spies? You're not getting past... There were other spies. You're not getting past me. Frina. Like Frida, but with an N. Oh my... Oh my god. Chat. Chat, she has my baby. My baby boy! Also, yeah, you know what I said about the level discrepancy, but I mean, look at this. These guys are now that we're outside of a boss fight, these guys are actually much lower level, so maybe the bosses are just juiced up for some damn reason. Weird, it took until Gen 4 for Gligar to get a second Evo. I mean, it's one generation, right? Took, like, yeah, like, he didn't get anything Gen 3. Yeah, it's fine. Look, perfection takes time, okay? My baby boy! Please don't kill yourself, my baby boy. Yeah, sadly probably not gonna use him in this game because Gligar, quite frankly, really needed that evolution. He's not terribly good in this game. Very sad, believe me. Nintendo 64 Jigglypuff. Terrifying. Minato. Alive. Look at Entei, and his face reminds you of someone from something we've watched in the last 6 months. Entei's face. Yeah, I don't know. The only thing I could conceivably think of is the main character of Star Driver, and we have not watched that. Regina. He's got like a little blonde or yellow or gold thing on his head. He's got some red around it. It's slightly Regina core. Only slightly. I don't know why I said skip Plume out. My logic was put Gligar to sleep, but... It'll be a while before he can get his health down enough for that to matter. Yeah, sorry, Skiploom. I don't know what I was thinking. Don't mind me, just paranoid. Save stating again, because I don't want to kill my baby boy. No, I'm not attacking him, even. I'm not that dumb, but, you know. In case Entei one-shots the other thing. Which he probably won't. Yeah, I figured.
Wah! Wah! Baby Shroomish want milk.
I guess I could start chucking balls. Glygor's just Gligar, whatever. Gligar's just slightly less rare than a Suicune. Maybe we'll get lucky. Don't know if it's the brain damage or his face plus the little side red things holding it up. The only thing you can think of right now is Gain from King Gainer. That is damage. That is actual damage. Like, genuinely, what the fuck are you talking about? What do you mean he looks like Gain? He's a weird dog creature. With a brown, red, and orange and yellow color palette. Gain was a middle-aged dude with green hair and pronouns. What? Y'all, we gotta get this fucking Gain situation under control, y'all. I think some of us actually need therapy. Do you mean Gainer? Because he at least had brown hair? Maybe? That would make slightly more sense, but I'm still not really seeing it. Pocket sand. Ball. Sleep powder. Bruh! You are my child! You are my son! Come home! Come home to me! Don't kill yourself, please! My baby boy! What? Oh, duh. Back off, I know what I'm doing. I am super stuffed up lately, chat. This weather is not doing me any favors, I'll tell you. Stop it! Stop killing yourself! It's a hungry world! They're gonna eat you alive! Yeah. Get in the fucking bag, Nebby. Do you have yawn? You do not. I thought you had yawn. You might learn it at some point, or somebody in this game might have it, because I vaguely recall using that instead of, the low accuracy sleep moves. Please? Why doesn't my son love me? Why is my son committing suicide? Boy! Oh, did I really not save after this? Motherfucker. I mean, I get it. Why is this thing harder to catch than the Suicune was? I caught that Suicune on what, the second ball? What is this? think suicide after watching King Gainer, and speaking of suicide, okay. Okay. I mean, like, that's fine if you just get in the fucking bag. That one looked like it was securely snagged. Did it? Did it really? Dude! Oh Lord! Oh Lord! Bruh! Don't mind me, literally just RNG rerolling. Yeah, that's about right. Oh no. Oh, I thought we were past this. Son of a bitch. What's happening? Yeah, chat, full disclosure, I randomly one day decided to try using my, my wireless headphones again. And, like, they worked fine. So, like, I don't think that the issue was, with them, like I kind of thought it was. It's just shitty, spotty Bluetooth. Unfortunately, I don't... Unfortunately, it was fine for a while, but, holy shit, was it freaking out there for a second. It seems to have fixed itself, but, yeah. Thank God! Thank you, baby Buddha! Thank you, Jewish guy! Thank you, Tom Cruise! Tom Cruise, use your witchcraft to stop my son from committing suicide. If you're mean to me, I'm gonna cry, okay? Yes. Suffer. That's what you get for trying to keep my son from me. You fucking harlot. That was an adventure. All right. No, 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 I didn't mean to talk to you again. Weh. After how long that took, no promises. I'm gonna keep, I'm gonna finish up this little mini dungeon like I was going to. Although I did mean to go down this way, because I clearly went the correct way first. Oh, no, no, I did not actually. Okay, this is the correct way, but I can't use the elevator. Okay, that makes sense. Never mind. I'll try to do a few more trainers, especially because I'm pretty sure, I think it might actually be this one. I think this one has somebody I do want on my team.
What the? What's this little boy and girl doing all the way down here? What is Frina doing up today?
Wait, what? I completely stroked out on what she said. My apologies. How many Pokemon you got, girl? Am I wrong? Are you not the one? You might not be the one. No, okay. She's not the one. I thought she had something way cooler than that. My mistake. I swear to God, if you kill yourself. Okay. Well, wait, okay, nothing. It's up to Entei now, isn't it? Entei, you kinda suck, huh? Probably should have save stated before I did that. Definitely should have save stated before I did that. I don't know why I'm even waiting. But yeah, that's it. That's it. Wrap it up, boys. Yeah, I could go ahead and do that. Let's see, what time is it? How long have I been recording? Only 3.5 hours. Less than that even on the actual recording, because I've, you know, because I didn't hit record right away and took an intermission. I'll try one more time. I'm 90% sure someone down these steps has what I'm thinking of. Don't mind me. Updating Limbus in the background. Alright, Entei, if that's how you really feel about it. Wanna be a jerk about it? Sure, I guess.
and die!
There's... Where's Waldor? Alright, let's be a little more careful this time. Let's, switch you out for Regina. Oh, don't mind me. Okay, I was looking away. I was looking away for the emblem, like I said, my emblem is Staley's real quick. Did not realize they dropped Entom. I don't even know how that happened, but good for them, I guess. Man, once again, same fucking problem. I'm an idiot. Should not have brought in Skip Bloom. This thing's health was a little lower, because otherwise it's gonna die in one hit. Unless they're a dipshit and miss. That works. Ooh. There goes that plan. Recently, you realized... Another reason why Aviary Brooks probably didn't like the original ending for Cisco is that it's kind of sus that Cisco the black dude has to die and leave his fate away. That's literally exactly why. I don't know about it in relation to Odo, but yeah. Odo, played by the white dude, is going through something similar, but is stated not just still live, but also come back, while as GF played by white. Yeah. Yeah, no, for sure. Again, I'm not sure about like how it relates / compares to Odo, and what happens to him. But the first half is literally why. Like I said, he just was not comfortable with it. He thought it sent a really bad message / perpetuated a stereotype, and he's not wrong. It's one of those things where, once again, they made the best. They made the best out of it. I think. It's like, I do like that final speech he has to Cassidy, saying maybe tomorrow, maybe yesterday, and all that. Because again, he's one of them now. He exists outside of time. It is not linear. Oh, didn't mean to do that, but I suppose it doesn't actually matter. I will say, granted, I don't necessarily think the implication was that Odo was coming back either. Dog! They really gave this motherfucker 2 suicide moves. Bruh. Did I save it? I did actually. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and put you to sleep early. Will you wake up before we actually start throwing balls? Probably. Or you just fucking do that. Or you just keep killing yourself. Who am I to judge? Annoyed. Annoyed with you is what I am. I repeat. How was Suicune easier? Yeah, once this thing, yeah. I mean, that's already possibly too much damage, but yeah. Once you're paralyzed, we're just not gonna do anything and keep chucking balls. Yeah, I enjoyed the hell out of the Red Letter Media reviews. Very funny to watch after just finally finishing all of it. But I was tickled pink to see that Mike has the same favorite episode as me, or what? It's hard out of the entire damn franchise, and even out of just DS9. It's kind of hard to say Duet's my #1 favorite, but he didn't say it's his #1 either. He just said it's up there, or a contender for it. So many goddamn good ones. What did I just do? I just threw a ball and I did something else. What the fuck did I just do? Yeah, that threw me for a loop too, Stu, when he mentioned that being a #1. Bruh! You know what? Fuck you. Confusion. 90% of your health is going down by you killing yourself, so why don't you kill yourself a little faster? Also, I'm gonna speed this up. Yeah, because that's a pretty not super infamous episode, but like definitely considered one of the weaker episodes of season 1. So until he clarified that it was a spite pick, I was very confused. I get where he's coming from, though, because again, it's like, like, I actually genuinely appreciate that episode for the twist that they were never in any real danger. It's one of those things that some people are probably annoyed by, but, like, again, like, the aliens in that episode were just a bunch of dipshits who wanted to gamble all night long. I was like, yeah, no, of course it wasn't actually a real game of death. It's fucking insane. No, no, no. Yeah, no, every clip they showed of New Trek throughout those videos genuinely felt like getting fucking smacked in the face. Like, dear God. And just and it's especially a shame because, like, holy shit, like, the actual, like, talent they're getting back for these shows. Paul Giamatti's in one of them, apparently. He was never in Star Trek in the first place, but just, he's a cool actor who I like. Fucking Robert Picardo. I saw him in a clip from Part 2 today. I don't know if it was him reprising his role as the Doctor, or just a EMH, or a Zimmerman, but, like, it was cool to see him again, and I'm glad he's having fun, and I'm glad he's getting work, but god damn, he can do better. Thank you. Okay. What is this ridiculous power? It's called save states. You should look into it, ma'am. You'll have an easier time. I didn't know Freena was top. I don't know what. I know why Freena up top let you two through. Oh, I get it. You're good. Real good. And damn it, I wanted to do another one, because again, I'm 90% sure that somebody on this fucking stairwell has a thing that I want. But again, like I said, I'll if I want, I'm not using the time flutes on the dogs, or at least not Entei. Maybe I'll use one on Suicune. But that leaves the door open for me to use it on permanent party members. So I'm also probably completely wrong about it being here. The longer this goes on, I probably just remember this stairwell because of Gligar. Not because of the other one that I liked that I thought was here. Paul Giamatti only did it because he was a Star Trek fan and wanted to be in it. That's a shame. Damn, why couldn't he have gotten something back in the good days? Yeah, the same thing happened with, not the same thing, but that happened with Jason Alexander back in the late 90s, early 2000s. Like, Jason Alexander is a huge fan of the original series, and William Shatner's performance in particular. A big inspiration on his acting. So when all the spin-offs in the late 80s started, he kept floating around Hollywood that he really wanted a part. And then after Seinfeld got big, they were all too happy to hand him a part. The problem is they kept offering him characters that were literally just George Costanza again. So it took until, like, over halfway through Voyager for them to finally actually give him something different. And he was like, okay, I'll do it. And it's a great episode. Something not often said about Voyager, but there you go. Anyway. Alright, I'm talking about Star Trek, so you know I'm out of it. Off-screen, I will grind. I think I know what I said before, but I might watch Chugga Conroy's playthrough just to fucking figure out, like, what I'm doing wrong? Or if this is just the way the game is and I can't remember. Because, again, like, it's weird. Like, once we started fighting regular trainers again, like, yeah, no, we're actually, like, on par-ish with them. Still probably a little underleveled, but, like, not insanely, cripplingly like we were against her. I still can't believe we won that. But, yeah. To do that, I'm probably at least going to take a day off from this game. I'm going to try to do Super Robot Wars tomorrow. If it's not in the cards, then I'll figure something else out. Arrive and at the end of the stream, Neo. Neo, that just means you're just in time for Glitter Force. That's way more important, if you ask me. Look at Suicune. Suicune's glittering. Is glitter good to go? Yeah. I'll try to figure out what I'm doing wrong. Try to grind for the Pokemon I plan on using long term, and work on the purification. And in general, probably stop trying to worry about it on screen quite as much. I only kept Entei in to work on that because you know he's strong and we're so out leveled, and I made the conscious choice to not just use the flute on him like most people do. So he yeah, I'll still finish purifying him off screen probably, but you know, just he's there, he's chill. Alrighty, so many glitter aces. With that, I'm going to triple check that I saved. Yes. And I'm about to head out. Thank you all very much for watching. Special thanks to Fusion, Go-Kart Patron, Vroom Vroom. If you want to help support being glitter good to go from head to toe, check out links in the description. Love you guys. Nighty-night.